Hello everyone, I'm GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Last time, Snips and Snails were vaporized, we lost our spiffy Magitech armor, and now some dude is staring at us while we sleep. Let's find out who he is. Ouch. I'm sure it does. You just blew up. That looks kind of funky, doesn't it? Yeah, amnesia. Kind of a running theme in a number of Final Fantasy games. Really? Could it be? Well, obviously, of course it is. It's Twilight! Of course, we can't exactly name her Twilight, because we have a limit of only six characters in our name, so Twi will do for now. Just press start if you want to confirm the nickname you choose for them, because they actually will use their full name, Twilight Sparkle, quite often. Not just full name, but, you know, their actual names other than the nicknames there throughout the game for many a character, some more than others. Huh. Which piece of the Magitech armor do you want back? Empire? What's that? I have amnesia! That would be kind of crazy after you just, barely got amnesia. You know what? I'm gonna defy you and go this way instead. And I'm gonna clean your clock, quite literally, because for some reason you keep an elixir inside your clock. Heh heh. Well, now that we got, control of Twi here, let's take a look at her real quick. First of all, magic. We can actually depend on it a little bit now, and I say only a little bit because, 10 MP! In the original game, it was only 4, so, we can't exactly spam this everywhere like we could have if we had, just had Terra, at least for right now. Let's see, other things to note. Equipment here. You might, notice that for whatever reason, beating things with our bare hoof is actually more powerful than hitting them with the mithril knife. Their base power is really high for every character, for that matter, for some reason. There's a couple of these starting weapons just aren't worth it to equip, so we're actually going to go without it for now. Speaking of such things, stats, magic power, quite a bit higher than what Terra had. Her original base stat of 39. A number of stats are actually at least slightly higher for many a character in this game, though not every stat. Like speed, for example, is actually 3 points lower than Terra's. But for the most part, I'm not really going to be pointing out all of that. I'm just going to pretty much point out the more significant ones, like the magic power there. So, other than that, I'm going to keep Twi in the back row for now. She actually can kill stuff, even from back there. Hey dude, what do I do? Mines, eh? Okay, fine, let's do it. Huh? Hey, anybody see that thing that was down there? This is like the first time I ever noticed that. What was that just walked away just now? Huh. Anyway. Alright, so now we're back in the mines, we can get in fights again. And even though we've seen these guys already, I figure I'll show this, just to show off that Twi can in fact kill things even from the back row. So, you're totally safe doing it. Well, not safe, but, you know, you're fine doing that. And apparently the rats are a little slower than they were before, too. I didn't even get hit, did I? Alrighty. And we can save if we want to. Uh-oh. Oh, here's a new enemy. Now, the Repo Man is the only enemy we actually cannot kill in one hit. So what we do is we select our magic and we press L or R to multi-target and kill everything at once. Yay! And we get a red delicious for our efforts too. Alright. Hey, it's our first treasure chest of the game. But first, save state. Because we have a Phoenix down in here. However, if we wait till a later point in the game to pick that up, it will turn into something different. Apparently by magic or something. So, back in the treasure chest it goes. Okay, and over here, our second treasure chest of the game, which, again, sleeping bag. That's sort of cool, but if we wait, it'll turn into something better. So back in the treasure chest it goes. You might notice this door over here. That is sort of important later on. You like that little star over the pixelation thing I did last time? I think it fits the theme of My Little Pony better. I'm not gonna have to remember what I was saying before battles now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run for it! Uh-oh. Ooh, what you gonna do now, Twy? We're in big trouble. Good plan, Twy! Good plan! Think you hurt your leg there. Discord, and hey, I think these sepia tones are initiating a flashback here. Discord, eh? Yeah, that's right. Good old Discord's playing the part of Kefka in this game. Pretty fitting if you ask me. And we might be a little bit more evil than the typical Discord. Oh, and here's the moment when she killed 50 soldiers. Do they really have to walk up to them to kill them? I mean, it's a freaking beam. Beautiful chaos. Say, those guys look a little familiar. Gilda. Yeah, Gilda's playing Emperor Gestal. That really threw me first time. That was totally unexpected. She's sure come a long way from the one episode she got in the show. Emperor Gilda. Good for you, Gilda. You gonna be okay, Twy? Maybe not? Hey, there's a familiar looking face. Love the music. Adventure? Hey, sounds just like Apple Bloom, or Bloom as she's called in this game. We're gonna keep that. I'm not a filly. Anyway. It's so weird to see that spelled like that. Oh well. Oh, if you non-bronies, cutie marks are those symbols they have on both sides of their flanks. VIP, very important pony. Wow, Apple Bloom, rude much? Jeez. Really? Republic? I think that's the first time I've heard of that in this game. What do you suppose that might be? Yes, because why wouldn't an amnesia-ridden girl want to help us? Princess, eh? Huh, I wonder who that could possibly be. Well, she sure found us quickly. Uh-oh. They found us. Ooh, and there's kind of a lot of these guys, too. Scootaloo? Hey, it's Scootaloo! And apparently she's contracted background pony syndrome, because there's more than one of her now. Scoota! Scoota clone. I love it. That's hilarious. Nah, I'll tell him. I'll take it from here. So, basically, we have 3 parties. Bloom is in one of them, and all the rest are comprised of Scootaloos. 11 of them altogether. So, yeah, we're gonna need more capes. So, first things first. Once again, battle power is better than the weapon, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Other than that, looking at their equipment, one of them, Pop, has a long-range weapon, so we can put her in the back. So, to select a different party, press whatever button you have designated as Y, and here's Scoot's team, which we're going to put over here real quick. Whoops, I didn't mean to change over yet. I was actually going to look at them real quickly. Okay, so, just since we're on this team, we have 2 long-range one long-range weapon, Boomerang. So Kamog's going in the back. Get over there to Scoot real quick, because I need to show that real quick. So, here's what we have 2, Cuckoo and Coupon. We're going to put them in the back. And other things to note, Scoot here, we actually can mess with her equipment, and she's actually at a rather high level. But she also has this strange ability called Soar. We might have to check that out later. So, now that we're with these guys, let's switch over to this party and fight. This is pretty much all we're going to fight. Vamamoth and Lobo, and Vamamoth now has a new attack now that we're at level 7. Oh, I hate this thing. This hurts. Ouch. Jerk. Basically, because that hurts so much, I'm going to try to fight as many of these guys as I can with this party. Yeah, this party's done. Dang. Okay, then, let's switch to the other one, which is going to go to automatically. Hey, Scoot, and let's check out this weird soar ability. Heck yeah, it's freaking jump. For free. No relics acquired. Required. Nice, Scoot. Wow. Good hit. Huh, new dance, eh? Let's see. Let's change over to here. Not you. Over here now, and we'll find out what that dance is about some other time. Other than that, I think... Oh, whoa, we got one more. Gotta save you guys. You guys are gonna die. Alright, so that's all of them, and, one thing I forgot to do, let's take a look at one other thing about Bloom, her stats. Her stats are mostly better than Locke's, most drastically being her strength, former vigor, being a maximum of, well, actually it's 45, not 46. She has something that increases it. But, yeah, you also might notice that Bloom has tools. Probably one of the more drastic changes to the game. We don't actually have any tools for her to use just yet, but it is good to note for later on. And, well, now that we're done with all these guys, actually, let's change back to Scoot real quick. I want to remove all of Scoot's equipment, just because we can. And back to Bloom. I'll give her this mythical shield, because we're going to be fighting the boss with these characters. I should have went around the other way. That would have been shorter. That was silly. Hey, and we could walk over here for some reason. This guy just doesn't move. We'll walk circles around the silly guy, and... Okay. Battle! And we're going to try to steal from this guy. Ow. Couldn't steal. Ow. And we're not going to kill the other one yet, because Marshall will start using a more powerful attack. And we got a Mithril Knife, which is just as useless as the one we already had, and Kupapa's stopped. Drat it. But, hey, it's good to have anyway, because, well, hey, it's free stuff and something we can sell later. Come on, Kupop. Oh man, double stop? Really? Jerk. Oh, well, this guy's pretty much done anyway. Stop doing that! You're dead. And now we'll just finish off this guy with one little more hit, and bye-bye. Victory! 18 whole experience points, whoop-de-doo. And a Macintosh for our efforts, alright. Nice one. Wherever you went, Scootaloo. And I'm not controlling this right now. This is completely automatic. Where are you keeping her? In your pocket? That's some magic you've got there. There, huh? Rather ominous looking switch. Open sesame. Hey, Twi's woken up. Yeah, Scootaloo kicks ass. I like the way they put that. Surprise, surprise! I mean, it's only been going on in, what, every Final Fantasy since, what, 4? I mean, technically, you know, with Tella not being able to remember his spells and all that. Well, anyway. Bodyguard. You know, I learned something interesting the other day. Apparently in some other countries, lifeguards are actually called bodyguards. And this is still fully automatic. I still can't do anything. So, now that we're back in control, we could try to go back into town, but it's not going to work so well. What, you forgot already? The pits, eh? Well. And hey, who are you? You look a lot like Fancy Pants. Ah, beginner's classroom, eh? Well, that sounds interesting. Perhaps we'll check that out next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy VI. As they say in Mexico, adios.